Artix has given us a brand new update for AQ Flash, not Infinity. So it's a post on the Infinity thing, but it's about the AQ World's Flash version, the current version we're playing. Very, very exciting stuff. Let's get into it. Got pretty excited reading this, so wanted to make a post before the normal Thursday news video. So that's why this might be a short one. So the Infinity team continue working on their goals. Start off the day with Dage doing 60 pound. Dage's new hobby is wearing 60-pound armor with a sword and shield and fighting other combatants. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I saw that on Twitter. All right. Friday with AQ3. Don't care. As you may know, Orla created our lightweight launcher to let you play our web-based games. When player support sent bugs or issues from players, he's the one who fixes it. Well, Rhubarb does a lot too. A recent bug resulted in him checking on the status of Ruffle, a Rust-based Flash emulator. I uploaded a video earlier, and I thought that was based on the Flash game Rust, or not the Flash game, but the browser-based game Rust. It's not apparently a programming language. I'm not a pro. Do I look like a pro? Don't answer that. Do I look like a programmer? They have been working on ActionScript 3.0 compatibility for a long time, and the latest release is it looking really good for our games? Okay. A Rust-based solution may allow AQ Worlds and our other games to work inside a web browser once again. It could likely also allow us to publish platform-specific games that we could put on Steam, Epic Games, and Windows Store. Where's GOG? GOG is much better than Windows Store. The only reason anyone goes to Windows Store is for maybe Game Pass. Maybe. Even people on PC usually don't even like that. They usually just buy the game on Steam instead. Not very good for mobile though. This news is only a few hours old, and it is extremely foolish for me to be posting this without testing, but get ready to help us with some testing in the next week or two. A single person can do that work to set up. This was a pretty crazy news to end a Friday on. Okay, I'm reading that. Oh, I nearly forgot. If you're thinking, is it a good idea to put two versions of AQ Worlds on Steam at the same time? Is it? The answer is an enthusiastic yes. We can call one AQ Worlds Infinity and the other AQ Worlds the original Flash MMO to make it super clear. I think other studios might have buried the news, thinking that anything improving or future-proofing the original game would hurt the new one, but our goal is preservation and future-proofing our games, since AQ Worlds Infinity would be the clear and only viable choice for mobile. Also, for anyone who wants 60 FPS plus and improved gameplay on PC, makes perfect sense. Question: do you like the idea of putting both versions of the game up if we can? Has anyone ever done anything like this? Do you think people will pick one of them or the other to be their main? Like RuneScape, for example. Jagex has that issue with their new RuneScape and Classic RuneScape and Old School RuneScape. Or do you think people will switch between them for different reasons? This is pretty weird, right? Not really. Alright, so this is very, very, very good news for AQ Worlds Flash, the current version of AQ Worlds we're playing. I'm very excited about this personally. Let me know in the comments if you are. So they want to have a Steam version, an Epic Games version, and hopefully a GOG version. I don't think they should put in the Windows Store, but hey, that's their prerogative. Put on all the stores, I guess. But you might not be able to get it on GOG. I don't know how GOG works, but definitely more popular than the Windows Store. So this is great. It would give a lot of visibility to AQ Worlds, the Flash game that we're playing right now. 8 Infinity will be on there in the future, of course, like they said. Like, they'll have both versions of the game up on the same storefront. Very nice. They'll probably get cross promotion between the two as well, right? Like, I'm sure they thought about this, where they have the AQ Worlds Flash game up on Steam, and in like the description of the Flash game, they link to Infinity, because the Flash game is probably still going to be more popular when Infinity's out. You would hope not, but Look what happened to Jagex, you know, or World of Warcraft, Classic WoW. People seem to like the older Diablo games more than the newer ones. Like, it seems like a very very common occurrence for modern games where people like the older ones more. So who knows? Might be good. Might be good to promote Infinity. They might use it to promote 3D as well. And I think it'd be good. Also, Epic Games does this thing where they give you like money back on, like, they give you like the store currency back, like credits, like back, like I think 10% for what you buy. So it might actually be cheaper to buy AC if they don't inflate the price of ACs to make up for the fee, which is like what they do on iOS. Like if you ever buy anything on iOS, all the developers like add extra costs to it because they have to pay extra on iOS. So yeah, they might do something like that. We'll see. We'll see how that works. Might actually be cheaper to get on Epic Games with the cashback stuff, and they do promotions and stuff on the Epic Games store where they'll give you more. They'll give you like 20% back on everything you buy on that. So if you bought ACs, you might actually get the more for your money there. Could be cool. Could be cool if they actually are selling the coins through the stores. I don't know if they'll be doing that. They probably have to. I don't think they just let you list your thing on the store for free without any like microtransactions or anything in it. I think the money has to be made somewhere. They can't just use their servers for free. Anyway, though, very, very cool updates. Very much looking forward to this. I really hope this actually comes to fruition. I hope it's an actual thing. I hope this doesn't get sidelined. I very much want to see the Flash version of AQ Worlds on Steam. I think that'd be very, very cool. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And if it does come out on Steam, make sure you're playing it on Steam. If AQ Worlds comes out on Steam, make sure you install it and play it on Steam. Very important, because it'll help boost the popularity of the actual game. Because if something is getting more playtime on Steam, it helps show it to more people. It helps. There's a Steam algorithm, and that algorithm's actually pretty powerful. If a lot of people are buying something on Steam and spending money on something on Steam, it really boosts it up. Like it's big for the numbers of a game. So if that ever does happen, make sure you're on the Steam version. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Leave a like, subscribe, all that. Peace.